The 1st of January will mark the World Day of Peace, and in his annual message released ahead of the event, the Pope stresses that family is the primary agency of peace. He writes that everything which serves to weaken the family based on the marriage between a man and a woman is an obstacle to peace. In his message entitled "The Human Family, a Community of Peace," the Pope calls on all people to come together to take care of the earth, our common home, to base economies on the common good, to respect the natural moral law, and to work for effective disarmament.
Mankind has to realize that it is a family where everyone is different, but where we're all aware of belonging to a common destiny. The Pope's message says we mustn't underestimate the differences, but these differences aren't reasons for conflicts. On the contrary, differences are a source of richness.
The Pope's first priority is for nations to have much more dialogue on stewardship of the world's energy resources.
The emerging countries are hungry for energy, but at times this hunger is met in a way harmful to poor countries which, due to their technological infrastructure, are forced to undersell the energy resources they have.
The Pope says that efforts must be made to ensure wealth is distributed equally. He also affirms that mankind is not lawless, and he urges the international community to recognize a common moral law which is necessary to build peace.
The Pope denounces arbitrary actions, both within individual states and in the relations of states among themselves. In many situations, the weak must bow not to demands of justice, but to the naked power of those stronger than themselves.
Lastly, the Pope denounces the growing number of states engaged in the arms race. Rich countries which make huge profits from the sale of weapons have a heavy responsibility. And he adds that only a steady dismantling of existing nuclear weapons can dispel the dark shadows threatening the future of humanity.